What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video for the Blue Eyes Destiny series. Today is more of a combo video where I'm going to teach you how the Metal Morph engine works and why it is good in this deck. I'm going to show you 4 different one-card combos. A few of these are highly known. Anyone who plays the Full Metal engine will know this engine, but this is just for people who don't or people who are new to my channel. I'm going to show you what that engine does, and then we're going to get into the Blue Eyes combos to show you why it's good. So we're going to go ahead and normal summon the Black Metal Dragon and link it off immediately for the link 1 into the Spirit. We're going to go, depending on hand, if you have Blue Eyes cards in hand already, you would go Chain Link 1 Spirit, Chain Link 2 Black Metal, or vice versa. But because we're doing one card combo, we're going to go Chain 1 Black Metal, Chain 2 Spirit. We're going to get the Field Spell. And then we're going to also get the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, of course. We can then banish the spirit that's on the field to be able to summon out the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon directly to the field. And its effect can reborn any dragon from our graveyard. And that's, of course, going to be the Black Metal Dragon. 2 dragon monsters, of course, will make you your Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres as summon number 5. Typically, you want to get access to Spears before you get nibbed because it lets you go off for full combo. But yeah, Black Metal Dragon will then allow you to add the Red Eyes Full Metal, the Red Eyes Black Full Metal, the Metal Morph one. Use its effect to put itself back in the deck by setting a max Metal Morph. So in total, the Red Eyes package gets you 2 interruptions. It gets you a Hieratic Seal, and then when you bounce, you can special summon a Blue Eyes from the deck. Max Metal Morph, contribute it. Summon Full Metal, equip with Max Metal Morph, and you have a protected Omni Negate on the field. 2 interruptions with 1 card. Not terrible. But of course, that's just what it does. I'm going to get into the combos of how to play around Nibiru. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak. And they're actually very easy. So we're going to start off with the Sage combo. So it's literally 1.5 card combo. So we're going to normal summon Sage, use the effect. We're going to add Maiden here. Maiden effect places True Light directly from the deck. True Light effect to set Wishes. Of course, you're going to activate Wishes discarding a random card in hand. And the 2 cards you want to add are Roar and an Effect Veiler. You're then going to activate Roar to special summon a Blue Eyes monster directly from the deck. You could grab Sage instead of a Veiler, but you're not going to typically need your normal summon. You're going to special summon Blue Eyes. Maiden is going to summon itself back. You're then going to link Spirit into the first link 1. Use its effect to add the field spell. And for summon number 5, you're going to link both your dragons away into Spears. Now, this is summon number 5. Usually, sometimes people do nib on number 5, but against Blue Eyes, because they know what deck you're playing, they're going to wait till the end of the main phase sometimes before they nib because they want you to waste your resources, which sometimes is annoying, but sometimes it is fine. But yeah, we're going to go Field Spell, target Maiden by activating it first. And when Maiden is targeted, you can chain her effect to special summon a Blue Eyes or a level 1 Light Tuner from grave. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to send away the second Blue Eyes to the graveyard. And you could go Wishes in grave, but I don't always do it. I just hard make Spirit to save it. And then you go end phase here. So if they go end phase, you get nibbed. Spears will summon Black Metal from the deck. And you do the full combo to get to Spears plus Metal Morph, and it's the same from there. It's the exact same as the Blue Eyes, or the Max Metal combo, but you get access to Blue Eyes stuff. But you could go Wishes if you want and equip the Neo. Sometimes I just don't do it in case I want to save it, but if you have access to Roar and Grave, you might as well just use the Wishes effect to equip the Fusion Monster, of course. If you're playing Magia, it would be the regular, or if not, it would be the Neo Blue Eyes. Now getting into the Maiden combo, you're going to activate Maiden, place True Light. True Light will set Wishes. Wishes discard a card. You'll get Sage plus Roar. Normal Summon Sage, use the effect, adding an effect veiler, of course. Yep, effect veiler. And then we'll go Roar to special summon a Blue Eyes directly from the deck, which will trigger Maiden to summon itself here. You're then going to, sorry, this is so messed up. We're going to link Sage. I'm looking at the camera instead of my field into the link 1, chain 1, link 1. Of course, add the field spell. We're then going to, of course, once again for summon number 5, make Heraldic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. And it's precisely the same thing as before. You guys get the rest of the combo pretty much. You just have an extra interruption in the form of Effect Veiler. That is the Maiden combo. The last combo I'm going to show you real quick is the Wishes 1.5 card combo. Start with Wishes, discarding a blank card to add Sage plus Roar. Normal Summon Sage effect to add Maiden. Activate Maiden, place True Light. Activate True Light. Might as well do it now. I'm just going to put this in front. True Light can set Majesty. So we have an additional interruption. We're going to activate Roar to special summon, of course, the Blue Eyes from the deck, which will trigger Maiden Engraved to summon herself. We'll link Spirit into the link 1 once again here. Spirit effect. Add the field spell. Link for summon number 5. Spears. I'm going to activate the field spell. Effect targeting Maiden to send a Blue Eyes, but we can chain Maiden to special back the other Blue Eyes that's in our graveyard. So we can send Blue Eyes to the grave from the deck. So we have another one in grave. So that makes our Majesty live for 2, of course. We can then banish the Wishes in the grave to target the Blue Eyes if we want to give us that graveyard protection in the form of Neo. Of course, if we would end on a Blue Eyes Spirit, but if we get Nibiru, then it's a waste. Summoning out Spirit. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. If we were getting Nibiru, you would go Spirit effect. Specialing out the Black Metal Dragon. Link it off into the link 1. Black Metal effect. Add Darkness Metal. Red MD. Banish the Spirit to summon Red MD. Red MD will summon Black Metal. We'll link these two into the second Spears, which is why you have to play 2 Spears in this version. Black Metal effect, because it is not once per turn. To add Full Metal effect to shuffle itself back in the deck. To set Max Metal Morph directly from the deck. And we have a few interruptions here. So we'll, of course, pass our turn here. I'm just going to move this camera up a little bit so you guys can see it better. So opponent's turn, draw phase, True Light. Special back, of course, Blue Eyes from the graveyard. Still in draw phase. Max Metal Morph, Tribute Blue Eyes. Summoning out the Full Metal from the deck. Equipping with Max Metal Morph, so we have the negate. So we have an Omni Negate, we have a Spears Bounce to return something from the deck to the hand, probably an annoying card that we wouldn't be able to deal with, and we have Majesty for 2 to be able to pop 2 cards, because we have 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons in our graveyard. We also have True Light to be able to set another Wishes for follow-up, even though we probably wouldn't have much to search off of it, because we only play 3 targets, which is why I'm debating on playing Ultimate Fusion in the deck, because it lets me go Wishes turn 3 and have an option to search, but at the same time, Ultimate Fusion can be a brick, so that's why I have Roar and Grave to let me fuse that way. But if there are any recommendations that you guys have in the comments, feel free to let me know. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm sorry that it was a little bit scuffed. I'm still adjusting to this engine a little bit. I've only been playing it for about a week or 2 now. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.